special adventures of...
Assalamu alaikum and peace from Gran Canaria. Day 2 here, the big ride. Feeling a bit nervous. Doctor, where are we going?
Day 2.
Day 2.
This is like day 1.5. We got your
Day
son
one,
there
day
last
one
night.
was day 1 was rubbish, but yeah.
We'll talk about day 1 during today's ride.
Anyway, we're heading up Valley of Tears.
Where are we going? We're heading over there. Can you see all them we're heading into the hills today?
90 miler, 13,000 foot climbing. And we're going to be back by a certain time because it gets dark. So pressure's on. Pressure's on for me. First thing we need to do is get breakfast. Let's do that first. Valley of Tears, boys. Might be Valley of Taxis.
Red Bull, give you wings. Who? Henrietta gave them. Yeah? Henrietta is the guy.
Can't stop thinking about her.
Not guy, girl. All about Henrietta. Right, come on then. Every time you put those socks on, the guy flies.
We're on the GC 500. First climb coming up. Could be worse.
Okay, what's happening?
Nothing. Could be in West Yorkshire. Couple of Ks. First climb's coming. Soria. Hola. That was a good start, was it?
Climb number 1.
Right, this is first climb Soria. We're going up this mountain. Switchbacks all the way up apparently. See you at the top. Right, so some official stats on the Soria climb. It's 3.47 miles, 1,373 foot of climbing at 8.1%. We then add an extra 2 miles-ish, making it a total of 5.39 miles, 2,305 foot of climbing. The second half of the climb felt a lot steeper, and we must have hit at least 20% on some of the gradients, which you'll see coming up. Views upon views, yet again. Top of Soria, and then an extra bit which is really steep. How long did that take us to get up?
Oh man, like
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Oh,
An hour and 10?
Yeah, about over an hour man, easy.
Was that an hour climb, yeah?
Easy.
What, coming up?
No.
Yeah, all of it.
Was it?
Yeah, over an hour.
Serious?
It was 25 minutes to do the first bit.
And then...
I
No, I'm talking about from the start of the drop.
Yeah, about an hour and 10 minutes.
I can get a picture.
Right, that's the climb done. And we're rewarded with some spectacular views as always. I just wish I filmed some of the switchbacks coming up, because they were pretty spectacular too. So we're going to take a few photos here, and then we're going to carry on and get to the cafe where we can get some lunch before we hit the Valley of the Tears. Sometimes you've just got to stop to take in what you're about to descend. The other guys have just carried on. They don't even probably have a clue what they're riding down. Anyway, this is probably the best descent of the whole holiday, I think. Fantastic. Masks on. We're going into the cafe, get some lunch. Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Well, you look like a Don anyway, so you're sitting in front of one Don. You are not a Don.
Don't let it.
A Donnies.
Done deal, yeah?
A doner kebab
And then
from Bradford, Istanbul doner.
Altaf part of that Donny gang as well, Donny chain gang. Too many Dons around.
Before we make the climb, we've got a long descent down to sea level where we hit the town, turn around and then climb all the way back up. Fed and watered, en route to the Valley of Tears. Probably somewhere around there. Oh my gosh. I just hope these cafe legs wear off quick time. GoPro problems. Guys have gone. I don't know whether I've started the Valley of Tears or what. Something's going on there with these cars. Anyway, I'm dropped. It's at my own pace now. Try and get as much footage as right, the Valley of the Tears. It's hard to get full climb figures as you climb up from sea level. Strava's saying it's 7.38 miles, 3,152 foot of climbing. It's a lot longer as an overall climb. It took me a good few hours to ride up with all the filming, photograph stops, etc.
If I ask you to come here, yeah? Bro, don't reply back to me.
Yeah.
even if on my right mind tries to convince you, yeah? It's great, it's build way have a game, it's stronger. Just block.
Come on, Aki.
Yes! Are we in tears?
Yep.
I'm crying for you.
I got cramp.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
I've still got cramp.
I've never had cramp before. I've never had cramp before.
Sheraz walking up with his bike. Where'd you leave your bike, Sheraz?
Stopped in Bonk City. Coke, ice cream, salty crisps. There the other guys go. Doctor's here as well. Oh, that took it out of me, man. Now the only problem is we've got to get back before sunset. There's no street lights around here. I've got a rear light, no front light.
You know what I just realised, Fazal? I don't have enough space on my Mac.
Why'd you have to come down if it was going to go back up again?
Eventually we caught up with Altaf, Fazal and Moeen, and it was all plain sailing from there. 10 miles of it, roughly. Well, kind of. There was one small kick in the nuts before we got back to the hotel. Riding had to take priority over filming. Had to go into survival mode. We're racing against the sunlight here. Oh my god, we're going up there. I said to these boys, this hotel's a bit naff. I'm so glad to see it. Don't forget your mask. Mask.
Oh yeah, you need a mask.
7 flights, go. Wahoo's still recording. Do I get extra elevation? Probably not. Oh, what a day. I'm just glad to be back. Gran Canaria, never again. Well, Valley of Tears, never again, that's for sure. Oh, my shoulders are broken. Meanwhile, the fast descenders got a bit lost. Check them out.
Come on, Fazal, just get on your bike, bro. Alright, if I tell my parents I love them, yeah? Oh, is that grab with it? Oh, boss.
Yes, rough.
Oh! Oh!
What's wrong?
Cramp. That's what I'm saying. Oh shit. Yeah, that one. So lesson learned is don't flipping listen to Altaf's routes. Or listen to Altaf's routes and don't let Sheraz tweak them.